Nathan's Body Shop and Record Service. Just another day on the job, walk in the park. BMW in the woods, about 100 feet down this embankment. Looks like it was stopped by a tree. It's raining quite badly, and we're gonna winch this thing up. They keep doing that. So it looks like what happened was BMW was traveling down the interstate here, come around this corner, went off the road, missed this sign right here, missed this tree but took the mirror off, you can see the tracks, ran over the fence and continued on straight off the cliff. All right, so we're trying to make it down this mountain safely. The ground is very wet. We're sinking in. Oh. Oh. And it is very slick.
Got an idea when we get down here.
Got an idea. We should have strapped on a safety. Should have strapped on a safety harness and strapped it to our back with the tow cable.
There's a road bed down there.
Oh. Oh, I see. All right, I'm gonna stop filming so I can use both hands and balance going down this hill. So I would have liked to have gone a little bit farther down this hill and got a shot of the front of this car, but while it may not look like it on camera, it's actually very wet and steep and we're slipping. So I'm gonna wait to get pictures of the front end until we bring her up. And Josiah's throwing the J-hooks down. So our International just happens to be in the shop today. And the wrecker we're using, as you can see here, we only have about that much of cable. So we're about 10 feet, 15 feet short of the car. Never fails. It always happens on the day the big truck's in the shop. Or the correct truck, I guess I would say. But we're gonna make do. We're gonna get this thing pulled up safely, and we'll have some more videos shortly. So I had to stop recording for a minute. I had to use the tow cable to climb back up this hill. This little lip here, you can't really see it well on camera, but super muddy, was slipping, felt like I was rock climbing. Caleb's down there hooking up the nylon straps around the rim of the car so that we don't cause any further damage. And looks like we're hooked up. I'm going to step out of the way and we're going to start bringing it up. Maybe I'm gonna go around up. So as opposed to having the brake on, we have the wheel chock, e-brake number 2, and the stingers down to help keep them from dragging this truck back and also helping to brake the entire truck. Caleb's starting up the mountain. Ah, he tightened the tow cable. You can't use it. It's gonna get bad up here. If it gets bad, we can send the other cable down to you.
Come on, Pookie Dookie.
Well, that's where I first tried to come up, and it's so slick right there, that's where I almost fell. He did pretty good with it. He did better than me. And again, this camera is not doing it any justice. It is a lot steeper here than it looks on film right now. So what's going on now is, for even further protection and safety, we're backing up the rollback here. We're actually going to hook the back of the rollback to the front of the standard tow truck here. And just to make sure that nothing goes backwards, we don't go off the mountain, the car comes up safely. Oh, careful, Caleb. We had a little fall there. I kind of missed it. But you bounced right back up like a ninja, buddy. So what we're actually doing now is, instead of using the far hook to latch onto the other rim, we're holding the car with it right now, and we're going to remove the original hook on the driver's side and put it to the rim on the driver's side of the BMW, because it gives us some more angle and it'll help pivot that car better. So what we're doing now is we're actually going to hold it here for a minute. We're going to remove the extensions of the chains that we put on because we couldn't quite reach, and we're just going to go cable to the nylon straps. And now we've got the J hooks removed. We got the tow hooks directly hooked to the nylon cables, and we're going to try and get it up over this lip. You can really hear the tension it's putting on those tow cables. You can see it a little better here. That was actually pretty steep, and it got steeper going down. And we're now unhooking the rollback. Notice Caleb is wearing gloves while holding that cable. For anybody that doesn't know, there are barbs all over this cable. And if you're not wearing gloves, it will definitely mess up your day. And as you can see, we've just broke the crest on that top of the lip of the mountain here. And this BMW is back on the ground. Almost level ground anyway. We're still kind of on a mountain. And you can see here where this BMW met that tree it was resting on. It actually about pulled the tree halfway out of the ground, and you can see that this BMW hit really hard. We don't have any word on the driver, but we definitely hope that the driver is okay. That was a real hard hit on this BMW.
Hey, I got our new business motto.
Tell me.
It's never fear. Macon is here.
I like it. Catchy. Never fear, Nathan's is here. So my cousin Josiah actually had to hook up the snatch block here to pull the side of the full BMW over to the side because it was going all to the passenger side of the wrecker. We have it straightened out now. And we're gonna pull her the rest of the way up on the back of this rollback. So me and the tow ninjas are back in the truck. We're out of the rain, and the tow ninjas from Nathan's Body Shop and Record Service. We safely extracted this BMW from its mishap earlier today, and we're on our way back to the yard.